Now, Angela Oakley. Now, just the other day, I was telling you how Team Twirl have all conspired, just like Candy and Tamika conspired against Latasha. Now, Kenya and her team are conspired to like drag Britt Edie down. They are literally in an echo chamber. If you go up under any blog post, if you go up under any Instagram post, you will see all these people talking about what slut shaming Britt Edie. You will go on Twitter, you can see them still looking for Britt Edie's past, pulling up videos she was in when she was a teenager, all of that. But y'all don't see the wrong in that. Okay, y'all don't see the mean girl ish in that. Like, all of Kenya's fans are exactly like her. Okay. Meanwhile, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, meanwhile, you know, just the other day, it was somebody on TikTok who was like going through Britt's insurance history, trying to figure out what was going on with her insurance. Then she was teaching courses. They was calling it a scam, yada, 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 yada. But little did we know that there's another person now that they digging into stuff. They done dug into Angela Oakley's stuff too now. And this is so bad. Why is this so bad? Angela Oakley, who is 44. Well, she said 43 to be exact. I think she's 44. But now over here on Lipstick Alley, I got to give Lipstick Alley their credit, child. Because Lipstick Alley is, y'all to tag me, y'all to showed it to me, and now I'm here reading the Lipstick Alley, okay? On the Lipstick Alley, somebody has pulled the receipts about Angela Oakley, okay? 44-year-old Angela Diane Oakley, whose last name used to be Reed, and how she scrubbed her past from the internet. Now, scrubbing the internet isn't new, okay? You know, that's what people do these days. But Angela's situation is worse than Britt's. Clearly, they say Angela, previously known as Angela Dion Reed, engaged in a financial crime. This is allegedly, this is according to Lipstick Alley, child, during her time as a financial analyst at Wachovia, which is now Wells Fargo. As a result, she was asked to resign from the bank and is permanently banned by the Financial Industry Regulation Authority. Now, I would not even come to you with this. I would not even come to you with this if there were not receipts, okay? And the person who posted this actually posted the court documents. Child, they posted the court documents. Hold on. I'm going to keep reading. Hold on. It said, Reed, while working as a financial analyst for Wachovia Bank, processed a bank loan in the amount of $17,000 in her cousin's grandmother's name without authorization. She then used $11,000 to pay her mortgage, and the remaining $6,000 was shared by her and her cousin. No payments were ever made on the loan. And on January 30th, 2008, Wachovia Bank wrote the loan off as a loss. Now, they had a hearing. Okay. At the hearing, Oakley tried to blame the financial crime and dishonesty on the recent passing of her daughter's dad, but it was rejected and she was handed a lifetime ban by the Financial Industry Regulation Authority, FINRA. She was also fined $1,214. Now, look. I'm going to show you these receipts, child. I'm going to show you these receipts. Oh, child, this is a mess. Look at these receipts. Hold on. So they had pulled it up. Okay, there she is. Okay, they said she's 43. She was born in 1981. They got all her previous names. Okay, apparently she is 43 years old. Her birthday was, they don't say what her birthday is. Got her address, all that stuff. But look. Financial Industry Regulatory Authority's Office of Hearing Officers. Okay, this is the Department of Enforcement versus Angela Dion Reed. Okay, and everything that I have read you is coming from these documents. It says, for this violation, the respondent is barred from associating with any member in any capacity. On July 7, 2009, Department of Enforcement for the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority filed a complaint with the Officer of Hearing, alleging that respondent Angela Dion Reed violated procedural rule number 8210 and Conduct Rule number 2110 by failing to respond to FINRA's written information requests made pursuant to Rule 8210. On September 29, 2009, the officer of the hearing received Reed's answer, which is in the form of a letter to counsel for enforcement. In her letter, Reed admitted that she had not complied with the written information request in connection and acknowledged that she had received the letters and told whatever this name is that she intended to provide a response. The man's name warned Reed that a failure to respond was a violation of FINRA's rules. Reed did not respond to any of the Rule 8210 request letters from the FINRA staff. Now, conclusions. Procedure Rule 8210 authorizes FINRA staff to compel a person over whom has jurisdiction to provide information in connection with its investigation. They said Rule 8210 is FINRA's mechanism to police the activities of its members and associated persons. The failure to respond to information requests frustrates FINRA's ability to detect misconduct, and such inability to turn threatens investors and markets. So yes, this organization actually polices people in the financial industry, which Angela Oakley, who was Angela Reed at the time, was working for Wachovia. So all of these different documents. So then there was a broker check that this person did. I guess you can go to brokercheck at FINRA.com, and it basically shows you that she is barred. It says 6 years after being banned by FINRA for financial crimes, Angela married Charles Oakley while heavily pregnant and continues to engage in financial activities. She's currently the chief financial officer of Oakley Financial, where she manages high net worth individuals despite her fraudulent financial background. Now, this is messy. Oh, this is messy. Where y'all get this from? Look. There goes some more. Like, they pulled it up. They pulled up her number. It said barred. Okay, Angela Dion Reed, aka Angela Reed, barred. FINRA has barred this individual from acting as a broker or otherwise associating with a broker dealer firm. Okay, so she was talking about her license, but she wasn't transparent about any of this. And now they have screenshot her. Hold on. They screenshot her LinkedIn page where it says she is currently the chief financial officer at Oakley Financial Consulting LLC. And there's that. What else is in here? Child. Oakley Financial Consulting. Okay. What else? Angela. Okay. They're proving that that's her name. That was really her. Child, the people got the receipts over there on Lipstick Alley, child. The people got the receipts. So Angela, I don't know, Angela, you need to tell. I mean, you need to be transparent, because just like the people is digging into Brits, they digging into yours. Okay, just like the people was digging into Kenya's content creation space over there, they digging into everybody's. I'm just letting you know. Listen, I am just the speaker of the news. I didn't dig nothing up. I'm just telling y'all what the people have found. So don't be getting mad at me. Don't be coming over here, Team Twirl, Team Oakley, Team all y'all talking about Michelle did it. Michelle didn't do this. This is already on the internet. Okay, Michelle didn't do this. This is public record. Michelle did not do this, but I am here to this person telling the truth. And I, sometimes I, may come off a little bit brash, okay? A little bit brash, but I mean well. He said Angela just tweeted, oh, this person telling the truth. And I, sometimes I, may come off a little bit brash, okay? A little bit brash, but I mean well. He said Angela just tweeted, oh, child, let's go over to the Twitter. Hold on. What is her Twitter? Angela Oakley? Hold on. Angela Oakley. Hold on, let's see what Angela's saying over here. Now she said, y'all give me my tea so I can spill it, honey. That's what Angela said. Angela said, y'all, Sherelle's World is talking about it too. Okay, shout out to Sherelle's World. Y'all go over there and see what Sherelle's World is over there talking back. Angela said, y'all give me my tea. I can spill it better. This is FINRA. I've always been licensed and knew it would take to be investigated. All my licenses are still intact. Opening fraudulent bank accounts to survive fake news. That's what she said. She said it's fake news. That's what she said. It's fake news. But we just looked at the thing. She said, this is FINRA, exclamation point. What does that mean? This is FINRA. Are you saying FINRA is it legit? What you saying? We looked at the documents. What is you saying? You believe it's fake news? It might be. Child, I read the legal documents. We looked it up. We saw. Look, maybe her license is good under Oakley, but in her maiden name, it's she's barred from ever doing it again. Okay, she's barred from ever practicing under Reed. But since she got married and changed her name, it's different. She's not Angela Reed no more. She is Angela Oakley. Okay. Anyway, shout out to all of everybody, honey. I mean,